Hi guys, welcome to another video from Belly Dance with Tahira series. Today we will try to walk with horizontal figure eights, and this time we will do two things because we will deal with the regular horizontal figure eight and the reverse horizontal figure eight. The technique of walking with those movements is almost the same, so there is no need to do a separate video. We will do everything in this video. And as always, we are walking in our proper body posture, with our proper body posture. So the feet are parallel, knees are slightly bent, pelvis is a little bit tucked in, long belly, opened chest, long neck, nice stretch in our body. And before we do the actual movement, let's try to do an experiment. Start walking around your room and try to feel what is happening in your body, especially around your hips, because this is the most important area for today. So when you are walking, naturally in your hips there is a small figure eight, because this is the way we are built and this is the way our hips are moving. So focus on this area, the area of hips, and try to feel that this little eight is drawn by your hips. And what we want to do is to make this eight bigger, and of course we want to also keep our isolations. But it is worth noticing that this movement is really natural for our body, and it's worth to, let's say, interpret this natural movement into our belly dance movement. So we have our proper body posture. The knees are staying on the same level all the time. When the knees will move, the body weight will change. We will have our hips working up and down. We don't want this, we want to stay flat. And of course the same rule applies. First the step, then the movement. So I'm doing a step forward and then I can draw the first half of an eight. Step and a half, step and a half, step and a half of an eight, step and a half, 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 step and a half. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, step half, step half, step half, step half, then step 8 and step 8, 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 step 8. And the same is happening with the reversed horizontal figure eight. We're going to the back, and here the feet are really important because they tend to do this strange directions and we want them all the time parallel. So I'm doing regular steps and trying to watch to not to do something like this, because this is the most often thing that is happening. So step by step, regular step, and the eight is happening only in my hips, and the rule is the same. So I'm doing a step and naturally my body is turning into diagonal. So the first hip which will be drawing an eight is the left hip. So step and the left hip, step and the right hip, step and left, step and right, step and left, step and right, step and left, step and right, step and left, step and right. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, step left, step right, 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 step left, step right. And let's try to walk to the front and to the back, changing the 8. So to the front the regular 8, to the back the reversed one, on a count of 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can do the same to the sides. The rules are staying the same, so step hip, step hip, step hip, no matter what is the figure 8, but walking front and back is better for feeling this movement, and it's better to recognize that this works really naturally. And this is how you walk with horizontal figure 8, the regular one and the reversed one. So if you managed to walk with figure 8s, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below so you won't miss new episodes from this and other series on my channel. And if you have any more doubts or questions, leave a comment below and I will answer. And if you are interested in more advanced content, feel free to visit my Udance online profile, where will be more and more tutorials in English, and the link to this profile is of course down below in the description box. And if you are interested in the culture, history, language, psychology, all Oriental dance related, feel free to check my Tahira belly dance diary series on this YouTube channel. I encourage you also to follow my social media accounts, my Instagram and Facebook account, where I post a lot of things connected with my daily Oriental dance life. And of course, let's meet here next week for the new episode of Belly Dance with Tahira. Thank you very much for your time and see you soon. Bye!